Hi, levelengine here for some more of the first ever VLDC. I started this because I did not know when the 9th vanilla level design contest was going to be released, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer. I mean, I want to save that for my 200th hack let's play. That would have meant just going for who knows how long without playing another Super Mario World hack. And then I remember that someone actually compiled the first level design contest into a collab hack, and I figured that might be just as special. So I'm gonna try and beat this level again. I believe this level plays pretty high, too. And I just almost run into those potaboos. Well, level's called Potaboo Cavern, I should have been more careful. Then I almost died just by running into those things. Well, let's just say things were very different back in 2008. And this was probably considered to be good quality back then, too. If I hadn't said it earlier, you should look at some of the hack removal logs that were going around 2008. Quite often you'd see lots of horrible cutoffs, some really bad pallets, cement block spam, floating stacked munchers, and or just straight up levels that looked like they were Kaizo Mario World rejects. Yeah, like a poor man's Kaizo Mario World. Alright, let's try it again. Now then. Jump now! Okay, I get hit, but still, I made it. I mean, I'm willing to bet that if I was small, I wouldn't have taken that hit there. Right, now, where's the ground? Okay, good. I found the ground. So we need this. Okay, let me just know where these things are gonna be so I don't die, okay? So now we have a springboard. What does that do? So now I guess we want this. I'm gonna go into the other door this time. Now what? Give it to me. Oh my god. Oh my- Oh, come on! Like, if I just stand there and try and think about what's gonna happen next, I die. Well, okay, maybe it didn't place as high as I thought. I thought it placed like 15th or 20th. No, it's 27th. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So, some obstacles, you literally just have to know them ahead of time. To believe this place 27th, I think this is like one of the higher placing entries, too. Oh, and tight corridors and footballs. I don't see how this could go wrong. Well, I guess, now what? Now what's gonna happen? I mean, this level keeps you on your toes, but sometimes you're just gonna fall in the lava because you just can't anticipate what's next. Okay, that was my fault. But again, there's freaking tight corridors now, so it's just hard to just navigate around everything. I mean, if you're going into this level blind, then it's gonna be much harder than if you... Obviously, it's gonna be easier if you know the level ahead of time, but... Okay, here we are. Now, I don't know what way I'm gonna get bounced. Okay, I'm still on the platform, and now I can just wait here. Perfect. Okay, well... The ceiling's actually not as low here, so this is, like, easier to do. Okay, now we're gonna have to play with the on-off switches. Okay, when I hit that, like, the graphic turns into a football for a split second. Okay, like, you can barely even pass that without getting hit by one of the potaboos. And of course, if you wait, you die. Man, you really gotta be good at this. Holy crap, this is tough. What, did the judges use... Did even the judges use save states back... What? Why am I back here? Did even the judges use save states back then? I don't know. Why did I just do... Why did I just go back here? Was that supposed to happen? You know what? It's time to go the other way. Was I really supposed to do that? So what's the point of that besides just getting dragon coins? Which there's no real reason to do so. I mean... No! I just went in the wrong door again! Now I'm gonna waste more time. Well, I might as well keep the power-ups. Because this door... Well, so far, I think this door serves no other purpose than just waste your time. Wait, why are there coins here? No, you can't go down the ground. I mean, I've done so a few times, but this isn't one of those times. Now I have to survive this again just to replay it. Just to replay some of the rest of the level. Okay, the switch is still off, so it's... Okay, I'm gonna get bounced around, like, I can't really steer my guy around because of the ceiling. Oh, great, I just lost all my power-ups. Well, it's probably gonna take me a while to get back to that point anyway with the B-switch. Seriously, where's the midpoint? You know, a midpoint? Like, somewhere in the level you can just restart from if you've done enough of it already? You know, midpoints? Where the hell is that one? Okay, maybe it's further in the level. I don't know. Maybe if I play even further in the level, I'll find it. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I just barely made that jump. But we did it. Give me the switch. Come on, switch. Okay, I'll only get one power up. It's fine. So note to self, do not go into that lower door. Go in the upper door. Otherwise, you'll just completely waste time. Unless you want dragon coins. So why the hell are you collecting them, you fool? I mean, most of the time dragon coins are useless to go after. Considering they're often ways to easily just farm 1-ups. And who even cares about score? I mean, only one time did a hack actually acknowledge that going after dragon coins was, like, pointless. I mean, you gotta hand it to Massimo. Alright, how do I get up here with the springboard? Because I know I need to... Oh, no. How do I do this? What do I do here? I need to get up that door. I did it already. How do I do it again? And this looks like it's barely even gonna go through at all. What the hell do I do here? There seems to be no way to get it up on the ledge. And I need to have it up there. I need to have it far enough away so I'll just grab it back and fall back down. And I need to get in that door, otherwise I'll just go in a loop. So what is this? Okay, you have to toss it just right. And then you should be able to reach that up the door. Either that or maybe there was a piece which you were supposed to save. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go in here again. Okay, I can think of it. I can just stand around. I don't have to think fast as soon as I enter. Good. Except you really have to be careful with how you plan the powerups at this platform, because you kind of have to stay on this, and you can't control its pace, so... Okay, low ceiling. That's kind of a staple for this level. I mean, we're in a cave, so what do you expect? Alright, Koopa jumping. Then what? And powerups, of course. Ledge? Ledge? Got it. How am I gonna reach that dragon coin? That's like a suicide mission now. Oh man, another... And then a powerup, just in case I try and jump on him. And now I'm down to no power-ups. And still, no mid-points. I've been playing for like 15 minutes. Okay, maybe 15 minutes. Almost 15, and no mid-points. Granted, some of that time was just spent going down the wrong way entirely. And still, no mid-points. and hardly even any power-ups. The only power-up in the entire level so far was that one at the beginning. Well, you can actually go and get it again when you return to that first room, but... Oh, now what? Now what are you doing? Don't tell me. The ending! I mean, that level really should have had a midpoint at that fork between two doors. Where you have to run up the wall and go either one door or like a higher up door. There really should have been a midpoint at that part of the level, but no. And the level still plays fairly high. I mean, it was still well designed for the most part, it just... The penalty for dying is just too great considering this checkpoint starvation. Since we're in the mountain world, I felt like I was gonna see this level, and turns out we did. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about this one. I'm totally familiar with this level because this level was later put into Rise of the Challenge, Axe and Jinx's sophomore hack. So yeah, currently his only released hack and one of his most famous, and one of my favorite of all time, Rise of the Challenge, which just has straight up good level design. I mean, it's called Rise of the Challenge, so don't go expecting it to be easy. It's one of the hardest hacks I've played, too. And thank you for putting that coin guide there. I'm pretty sure this was an earlier version of that level. I'm pretty sure he probably modified it and made it a little better before he put it into Rise of the Challenge, so we might be playing like a less refined version of it. And I still, wow, you're doing good at it. I mean, nearly everything he does with the sprites and just the level design period, it's almost always really good. Oh, how the hell am I gonna reach that? Okay, that jump is just ridiculous. Okay, now then, jump. So how am I going to reach that platform there? Maybe we'll just scroll the screen a bit, then scroll it back again, and then maybe get the platform to respawn in a more favorable position. Like, how do I do this? It doesn't help this guy keeps showing up every time, like I scroll the screen back left. How do I make that jump? There just doesn't seem to be a way to do it. Did I actually have to do this in Rise of the Challenge? Oh wait, you can't actually run down that. And if you hit the corner of it, you can still land on the platform. No! Okay, we're good. I mean, I still remember all of this. Or almost all of it. Oh, good! The thing that the last level was lacking! A midpoint! Okay, this is almost identical to... Okay, and I think this place is lower than Pie Guy's level. Wow. I think this place is like 36th or something. I wonder how many entries this contest had. I wonder if it was even in the 70s, and this, and like 35th or 36th would be like roughly like the halfway mark. So I'm wondering if like 35, 36 would be like right in the middle of the entries. Okay, so go where the coins are, you'll be safe there. I'm remembering all of this now. I think here you duck. And then, yeah. Third drag coin, got it. I remember this like it was like 2012, or I also played this again in 2014 or 2015. I also played this hack again in like 2014, like end of that year, because I want to do a better Let's Play than what I had in 2012, so yeah. Okay, that's a tricky part right there, I'll admit. Now, excuse me while I try and think about how I'm gonna pass the fuzzies. It didn't matter. They were truer. Okay, I think we're almost done, too. Oh yeah, work them chainsaws. You know what? Just run. Just run to the ending. I know it ends here. I had a feeling we were gonna be near the end soon, so I just ran for it. Yeah, it placed 36th! And I like this level better than the other one, because this actually has a midpoint. I think this might have been even harder than this one, but since I played this level already, I had an idea of what was coming, so it was kind of unfair for it. Mount Dover by Exor39. This looks very white. There's so much white here. If I was black, I'd feel really uncomfortable right about now. How much whiter could this be? There's not a lot of enemies here. Well, okay, there's this guy, but... Okay, I'm just gonna go above and knock them out with a shell. It would've been nice to put a coin guide just to lead the guy down there, because, like... Wow, this level looks pretty empty for the most part. There's very few enemies here. It's mostly just running and jumping. And I didn't even carry my shell through that pipe. Wow. Okay, I don't know what this is. Looks like a lollipop that you can jump on. Yeah, jump on lollipops. I don't know. It could be a road sign. It's either a lollipop or a road sign, I don't know. All I know is I can jump on it and I have to. Another pipe. Now we're in the caves. Axe and Jinx seem to get it really right. Oh, now you're gonna give me a lot of power-ups to make up for that mountain level. To make up for that pod cave, I guess. What the hell? 3 Yoshis? Alright, let me guess. I just triggered the Yoshi glitch. I can now do a double jump if I want to. See that? Mario just disappeared into thin air and then fell back from the top of the screen. Okay, what's the point of putting that there? Yay, useless screen transitions! And a nice cave that's not used. Wow. Just jump over the munchers. Just run, jump over munchers, and then pipe. And let me guess, more jumping over munchers. No, it's a star run. Please put some obstacles in the way, make it more interesting. I mean, Super Mario Bros. 3 did a star run, and they like kind of escalated that as the run went on. But here, no such thing. Like, that star run level, they just added pipes that you have to jump over, pipes you have to slide under as you continue doing the run. But here it just seems to be like, wow. I feel like this place 39th. So how many entries did this year receive, I wonder? Holy shit. That was a surprise. Like, how do you not get hit there? Okay, I think I know what to do here. I could've just saved time by going to that door. Why'd I try and keep the cave? It was pointless anyway. Right, I can't go over there. And I don't know if I can. Nope. You gotta do this. So as soon as these fall, just... Okay. Enter the door. Now what? And there's still more level! And 4 power-ups! 4 power-ups, you don't need that many! certainly 2008. Come on, please put the ending soon. Please put the ending. Or at least the midpoint. No, there, yeah, just put the ending. I don't want this to go on for like another 4 or 5 minutes. Ending? Oh my god, get bent! Imagine if this was submitted to like the 8th or 9th BLDC. This would have placed near last. Oh, there we go! So it's just a series of short levels with no midpoint in between any of them, so if you screw up once, you have to redo everything. I did not anticipate it would last that long.